The following is a work of fiction. The intent is to promote and publicize a work of American fiction. Similarities to real people, places, or events are entirely coincidental.
Good morning, viewers. This is another edition of Paul Flum reads from his novel, Henri Edson XIMENEZ. If you recall, last chapter we were on a drive from Chicago to Baltimore that ended in the wee hours of the morning. And so we decided to, well, record this introduction in the wee hours of the morning. And by wee hours, yeah, those kind of wee hours. And my goodness, my goodness, what happened? He drove from Chicago to Baltimore, then we said everything's going green, green, green. It took him 12 hours to drive to Baltimore. There's a green right there. It took him 12 hours to drive to Baltimore, but then 10 years to get to the year 2001. Interesting. So, the next chapter will certainly be, or this chapter will certainly be in the year 2001. I want to thank the Shrimp Trawler channel and Conscious Publishing for getting us to chapter 16. An interesting name. The chapter 16 is called Johnson and Johnson. And if you're wondering, slight little spoiler word, not much little spoiler. Yeah, that's the brand that makes, bath products and so forth and such. And yeah, we'll go to their headquarters apparently. We're heading there now. Well, not really, but you get the idea. Oh, can't have cell phones on in cars. Better get rid of it. Okay, here we are. It's, as you can tell, morning is broken. Yeah, we're not driving at night like previous history would suggest. Morning's broken. It's almost 9 a.m. And that's a good time to begin reading this chapter from Henri Edson XIMENEZ, Johnson and Johnson. September 11, 2001. 6:13 a.m. Baltimore Beltway, I-695. Onto the Baltimore Beltway. It is now 6:13 a.m. The sun rises, the dew on the hood of the car, the cool autumn air keeping the car from overheating, the sweet smell, hysteria. The exit Baltimore I-95 New York approaches, driving an '88 Honda Accord. Green, no AC, no radio, headed towards New York City. As a courier, you need to stop along the way in the town of New Brunswick, New Jersey. Visit the headquarters of Johnson & Johnson. Deliver a legal box. Itinerary, check. Roll down the window. The air is so clean and perfect. Oh, I can fucking... It says roll down the window, but we don't, and with this modern technology, we don't roll things anymore. Back then we did, I guess. The air is so clean and perfect. The dawn sky is glorious and an exciting trip beckons. A similar morning so long ago. Deja vu. 10 years gone by now. 10 years. Humming along to a song in your head. Smashing Pumpkins, My Daydream. Smashing Pumpkins, My Daydream is the song. The package is on the passenger seat. Just a small brown legal box, not too heavy. There is an address printed on it. From Venable, LLP, 2 Hopkins Plaza, Baltimore, Maryland, 21201. Little side note, Venable's partner, John Basher, well, the Basher family is buried in Greenmount Cemetery next to John Wilkes Booth. Thought I'd give you a little nugget there for, yeah, whatever. Anyway, we'll continue our story. Police shipped to Johnson & Johnson, 1 Johnson & Johnson Plaza, New Brunswick, New Jersey, 08933. The drive goes something like this. Start at 2 Hopkins Plaza, Baltimore on Baltimore Street, go a couple miles, take the ramp on the I-895 north towards New York, merge onto I-95 north, go about 60 miles, 295 towards the New Jersey Turnpike, Delaware Memorial Bridge, 61 more miles, take the ramp onto the New Jersey Turnpike north towards New York, Newark. That's different, folks. New York, Newark. Not the same word. The New Jersey Turnpike north becomes I-85 north. Exit onto Route 18 north towards New Brunswick, New Jersey. Take the ramp on Albany Street towards Princeton. Turn on Johnson & Johnson Plaza. Arrive at 1 Johnson & Johnson Plaza, New Brunswick. Here at the Johnson & Johnson headquarters. Well, I'm not really at the Johnson & Johnson headquarters now, but I'm pretty much at the headquarters of a Fortune 500 company in a similar setting, so we could, you know, just plop a visual of something similar in here. It is September 11, 2001 at 9:05 a.m. There's a security guard that directs you to a concierge desk where someone can sign for the package. He's an elderly gentleman in uniform seated behind a desk, staring in shock at a TV console that is beside him. Handing the package to the concierge, he accepts the delivery, signs the manifest. With the work part of the drive over, it is off to NYC for playtime. Before that, call the office in Baltimore. They will need confirmation on delivery. Car dispatcher, please. 1 second. Hey man, where are you? I'm just leaving Johnson & Johnson. Delivered the package. What's up? What do you mean, what's up? A plane just crashed into the World Trade Center. Weird. Probably some sort of stunt or something. I don't know. Just hurry back. Cancel the rest of your trip. I need you back here. Well, folks, it gets a little sad here now. We know that's no stunt. Yeah. So at the Johnson & Johnson headquarters, New Brunswick, it seems like our traveler is in between Twin Tower scenario. First one, in this case. Yeah. Well, that's a kind of a dark way to end the chapter, but we'll give you some content at the end. 10 years gone from 1991, 2001. Same kind of morning, same music, and the same kind of a long drive from Chicago to Baltimore, and then Baltimore to New Brunswick. Synchronized somehow. Let's check it out.
just crashed into the wall.